Hello, this is Mikey O with another edition of Laugh and Lesson. Today's lesson is, if you're holding on to anger, have anger issues, try to use that anger productively rather than negatively. And also another lesson is, don't put down what you don't understand. You know, when I think of using anger productively, a great example is the rap artists, the pioneers, people like NWA and artists like that. Now they could have gone the other direction and been violent and life of crime or whatever, but they didn't. They used their anger productively and made music, like innovative music, and they taught weighty white bread, like gave them knowledge about what was going on. Think about what they were going through, why they were angry. I would be angry. They were profiled, police brutality, you know, economic injustice of where they lived, opportunities were not existent, not as existent. So they used their anger productively and made music and educated people about what's going on. I mean, that's a great example. And they taught us about white privilege, and people are like, "Oh, white privilege." Well, example of white privilege, just one example. Say you're a white guy, white person, and you work two jobs, and you're driving home late at night, and you're on a desolate road, and a police car comes behind you. They start flashing those lights, and what are you thinking about? You're thinking, "Oh man, I'm gonna get a ticket. My inspection sticker's out of date. I got another $150. Oh my God." Same scenario, the young black person, or any black person really, same situation, working two jobs, and they're driving home late at night, 2 o'clock in the morning, desolate road, cop comes up behind them. What are they thinking? They're thinking, "Oh, well, this could be it. This could be it. He's probably going to make me get out of the car and look through the car. He's gonna bait me. This could be the end. This could be the end." So that's white privilege, where you don't have to think about the end of your life when a police officer is stopping you. That's just one example of many. And I think of all the artists that maybe haven't let go of the anger, like Eminem. He seems like he's still angry, I don't know, but you look at all those great artists like Ice Cube, Ice-T, Snoop Dogg, Ice Bucket, Shaved Ice. You don't know about Shaved Ice? Oh, he was jam. He had some jams. Anyway, but you look at him now. You gotta let go of the anger. Eventually, Ice Cube is doing family movies. Ice-T is, he's like, "You don't have to kill the cops anymore. No killer. Don't kill the cops. Just buy the product I'm endorsing and watch my TV show." And Snoop Dogg, back in the day, he was riding around defiantly gin and juice, and now he's doing Dorito commercials with Martha Stewart. So gotta let that go. But it seems like Eminem hasn't really let it go. He still seems angry. I can see him I can see him with his manager, maybe at brunch or something. And they bring the food, and he tastes the food, and he's like, "You call this an omelet? This tastes like shit. And the cheese looks like it has a disease. I want to know that chef. I want to get that chef, man. Then this sour juice, put that chef in a noose." And the manager's like, yo, Em, take it easy. You made it. You're a multimillionaire. You can go to another restaurant, send it back. You gotta let go of the anger. You made it. You made it. A lot of people put down rap. I'm not a fan of rap per se. I like mostly jazz and blues, but I do respect rap because it's an art form and it's not easy. And you gotta rap on the beat, and it's like I can't do it. You just saw I can't do it. And they use their hand, and that looks cool, and they moves their head. I do this. I look like I'm having a stroke. So it's It's not easy. But anyway, then I picture Eminem, you know, many years on, and he's much older, and he's bedridden in a old folks home, and the nurse comes in, and he's not paying attention to Eminem. Eminem's had an accident, you know, and the nurse is looking at some, you know, clipboard or something, and Eminem, he can't take it anymore. Yo, wench, can't you smell the urine stench? Look at me, I'm covered in pee. And take a look at that bedpan. There's a prize for your eyes that goes in the trash can. And the nurse is like, yo, Em, whoa, you're near the end now. You gotta let go of that anger. It's you know, what's the point? Yo, Em. Anyway, that's the lesson. The lesson is, if you are holding on to anger, try to use it productively. And don't put down what you don't understand. Try to understand something first before you put it down. And that's the lesson that we have today. And I'll see you next time on Laugh and Lesson with Mikey O. Whoa.